Hello, and good morning, guys. It's a cold, chilly morning. Today is Tuesday, uh, the 7th day of July 2026. And this is a recap of what we were looking at yesterday. This was our analysis for yesterday. We are looking for potential buys below this level here, below this week. Let me remove this alert here. Okay, we were looking for potential sales below this week. Uh, our signal or confirmation for the sell was this bearish candle closing with some good bearish momentum well below our level here. Once I saw this, I placed my sell limit here. Stop loss just above this level here, just above this resistance here, above this wick here, this doji here. Once this broke down below here, this shows that this on the lower time frame there was a structure here that was broken. There was a BOS here, so my stop loss was just above this high here this week. I never got tapped. uh, Took the market. We just hit TP1 a few minutes ago. This is the 8 a.m. candle that hit our TP1. But for me, I closed my trade at break even yesterday. And this is the reason why. Remember at 5 p.m. yesterday, we had the PMI, the ISM services PMI. It was coming out at 5 p.m. Uh, the forecast was 54. The previous was 54.5. Forecast was 54.2. The actual came in at 54. So before this news came out, before this data came out, I had moved my stop loss to just above this week. Yeah, above this fair value gap here. You can see the fair value gap here. There was this fair value gap here. Once we had this break below and we took out this low, there was this fair value gap here. So my stop loss was just above this fair value gap here, and I got stopped out here. Okay, this is where I got stopped out, and that was the market yesterday at 5 p.m. This is where we got stopped out. It was below this, not this fair value gap, sorry. It was below this above this fair value gap here, and this is where we got stopped out. We got stopped out at 6:30. My target was this. I was holding my trade to this take profit here. Take profit one was my target. Uh, Once we neared the 5 p.m. news, the ISM PMI, I moved my stop loss to just above this fair value gap here, and we got stopped out there. So it was almost at break even. So we can say that trade was closed at break even so far. Uh, on on gold, we've only executed two trades on gold. One at break even, and the other one was the NFP that we aced. Okay. So now today, let's see what to expect for the buys. We never got the buys. We were looking for potential buys above this level here. We never got confirmation for the buys. We were never activated. This is where we are looking for potential buys above. So we are done with this analysis. For whoever hit TP1 here, congratulations to you. Mine was stopped out here. Congratulations to you. So we are done with this. And real quick, remove everything here. We're going to remove all the drawings, start our analysis afresh. But first, let's see what we expect on the fundamentals. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Any red folder news? Nothing. Today is a free market, okay? No red folder news unless we get some breaking news from uh, this war between the US and Iran. Okay, any breaking news could lead to spikes in price. So real quickly, quickly let's do our daily analysis. We start on the 1 month. Start on the 1 month here. That's our resistance, monthly resistance. And this is our monthly support down here. The previous month jumped out to weekly. On the weekly, we have there was this BOS here. You can see the BOS here. But internally, we had this structure here. So this is the first level I'd be looking for price to get some resistance from before we get to this swing high here. Before we get to this high here is where I would be expecting price to get some resistance from. So jump down to the daily. On the daily, we had this BOS here. So our daily high is here. We had this BOS here. This is the swing high. But before we get to this swing high here, there's this internal structure here that we had, the most immediate price action. This is the most immediate price action. So before we get to this level here, this is the first resistance we expect price to face. Okay, so down to 4 hours. And on 4 hours, we had a break of structure here. Let me mark these levels for you. We had a break of structure here. The most previous break of structure was this one here. We had a break of structure there. We had a break of structure there. Then it gave us a shift here. Market gave us a shift here. Change of character there. So we have our low here and our high is here on the 4 hours. So we are going to have this high here on 4 hours. This is our 4-hour high, our 4-hour low. And you know what we do when you get to 4 hours. These are strategies that has worked for me for over the years trading gold. Just move this to the body there. Yes, move that to the body there. And this one also to the body here. Could just drag it there. So this is our 4-hour range. That's our 4-hour range. So I'll be looking at these levels here. It will be just great to look at that level there. And targets. Or not. Let's just not rename them. Let's not name them. Just mark that high there and mark this low here. Okay. Shift down to 1 hour. On 1 hour, we had the most previous break of structure. There's no break of structure here. This was the most recent break of structure we had. This one here. This was the most recent BOS we had there. So 1 hour structure. 1 hour structure. We have this low here, and then we have this high here. That's our 1 hour structure. So this one is a support, is a support here. That's our support here. Our resistance is up here, or we could use this resistance up here. Is our resistance, our support on 1 hour. Okay, because this is the most recent break of structure. All this is within this consolidation here. So jump down to 30 minutes, and on 30 minutes is what you are looking at. And we had a break of structure here. We had another break of structure here on 30 minutes. So let me just mark it for you so that you can understand what I'm doing. That's a break of structure there. Then we had this market shifting here. We had a shift there. We had the market shifting here. We had the market shifting there. Then another break of structure. Another break of structure here. Then the most recent one, the break of structure is here. There was a break here. So the most recent break of structure is the most recent break of structure here. Or do we have a break of structure here? No. So this is a most recent break of structure here. And this was a high, and it has been taken out. So we have a change of character here. We have a change of character there. So our high is here, 30 minutes. On 30 minutes this is our high, and this is our low. This is a 7:30 a.m. candle, and this is the 7:30 a.m., 8 a.m. candle. Okay, we're still on the 8 a.m. candle. So this is where I'd be looking to trade. This is where I'd be looking to take my trade from. So, and this is what I would do. This is the 8 a.m. candle. So the wick I'll be looking at is this one here. So I would move this to the body there. What candle? This is the 7:30 a.m. candle. So move that to the body there. Then this wick here. If we get a candle closing below that wick, that would be a potential sales below. And if we get a candle closing above this wick here, if we get a candle closing above that wick there, that would be our potential buys above. Okay, so if we get a sell here, here do we have a break? No, we don't have a break of structure here. This is a most recent break of structure, but we have this internal resistance here. There's an internal resistance here. That's worth noting. Internal resistance there. So I guess that's on 15 minutes, I believe. Yep. It's a 15 minutes resistance, but the 15 minutes one is actually here. So should we get a close below, which we have? No. Let me just stick to 30 minutes. I don't like the noise here. I don't like this noise here. But if I were looking to trade, I'd be looking to trade above here. So this would be our potential aggressive, high risk, not aggressive. This would be a high risk sell, high risk buy. High risk buy is above. Yeah, this would be a high risk buy above, and this would be our potential sales below if we were to go down to 15 minutes. And on 15 minutes, I think we already, the level was, the candle was already closed below our level. Uh, that's why I prefer the 30 minutes candle. Let's wait for this candle. We wait for this candle to close above this level, below this level here. And what would give me much confluence and much confidence in taking this trade is if this candle closes below our level here and closes below this week here. Closes below our level and closes below this week here. That would give me much confidence to take this market down. And we will get that sell for the short position. I'll be looking to take the market down from here. Stop loss just above this week here, just above that week there. Take the market down to this level here. Take the market down to that level there. And if we get some good momentum, I'll be looking to take the market there. If we get some good momentum, I'll be looking to take the market down to this level here. But first, I would want to see a candle closing with good momentum below this level if you are to take the market down here. Just a minute. And if we get the buys, if we get the buys, the beauty of being a trader, you get to spend time with your family. Yeah, a long position. I'll be looking to take it from here. Stop loss just below there, below this resistance here, and take the market up here. Okay. But first, I would want to see a candle close with good momentum above this level. So before we can take it to this level here. Okay. So let's see our target on 4 hours. I like to view my targets on 4 hours. So well, I like viewing my targets on 4 hours on the 4-hour time frame. So if we get a break above here, yes, the market could come all the way up here, sweep this liquidity above this this week's here, and probably even take out this liquidity here. But first, I would want to say a good break above here before you get to this level here, or a good sweep here and a continuation to sweep these highs here. Okay, so that will be my target for today for the sales. If we break below this level here, the most immediate support will be this one here, 4100. If we break below 4100, we're coming down to these levels here, 4061. Okay, so that's my outlook for today, and this is what I'll be looking at today. These are the levels I'll be concentrating on today. If this candle closes bearish, remember what I said. If this candle, the current 30 minutes candle closes bearish and closes well below this week here, that would give me much confidence in taking this sell down to this level and perhaps to these levels here. Remember, they also levels to watch out for here. There's this level here that you could watch out for before you get to this level here. Okay, so that's my outlook for today. Happy hunting, guys, and see you tomorrow for a recap of the same. Trade what you see, like I always say, trade what you see, not what you think. Let the price come to your levels. Don't chase the candles. Okay, I'm out. Ciao.